Today is September 8th, 2014, and I am Arizona Trader. This video post is about Ubiquiti Networks, ticker symbol UBNT. Ubiquiti is a IBD 50 stock that had come down from its peak over 46% back from March, and then finally crashed around I believe it was May, and had come down over 46% and had formed this really deep base and had slowly been making its way back up, breaking above all the moving averages. It had hit some resistance around this trend line and came back down and formed another base. So it's one cup-shaped base instead of a deeper pattern. It finally broke this downtrend line back in August, the second week of August, and had moved up and hit some resistance and had been consolidating nice and tight between the 8-day EMA and the trend line up here. And then finally, I took my position around the day after Labor Day on September 2nd, and I bought pretty close to the resistance zone. We broke out, and then we pulled back in. So I was sitting on a slight profit that day. The next day was the Apple's negative reaction to some news that Facebook and Samsung were getting together. So Apple took a hit, so the NASDAQ took a hit, and all the stocks in the NASDAQ took a hit, and Ubiquiti, as well as Salix and Facebook, my other positions in the portfolio, took a hit. It held above the 8-day EMA, which is a bullish sign. The next day we closed below the 8-day, so I was going to sell it the next day if it continued below, but we closed up above, and finally we broke above the resistance, and now we're sitting at a slight profit. It has a 94 composite rating according to IBD. It's not a stellar pattern, definitely not an A+ setup, but it is worth taking a shot at because the technology sector has been a leading sector for most of the year. So now it's just a matter of managing risk. Like I said, I won't be adding to this position because I bought so close to the breakout point. Had I brought down here, I probably would have had time to add and scale into the position. But now I consider myself to be fully invested in Ubiquiti. If we do have a shakeout or a drop down to the 50-day EMA, I may consider adding to it. But right now, it's just sit back, let it ride, and manage risk, and watch out for any sell rules being triggered. Any questions, you can contact me via Twitter at Arizona Trader.